COVID numbers are getting worse in the Southland. Now there's new pressure to bring back COVID sick pay.
Yeah, yesterday LA County reported more than 45,000 new cases. That is the second highest daily infection count since the start of the pandemic, by the way, and 45 more people, unfortunately, have died.
Joy Benedict joins us live with more. Joy.
Yeah, certainly a lot of things to talk about, including the COVID sick pay. But let's start with the hospitals, because all eyes are really on our hospitals and medical facilities like here at County USD where we are today. And that's because as the number of cases rise, obviously hospitalizations rise as well, as we're dealing with more than 4,000 people hospitalized right now here in Los Angeles County. But it's important to remember that is still half the number of hospitalizations we saw in the peak last January before this vaccine was readily available. However, County Public Health Director Barbara Ferrer says it could be several more weeks before we see any positive change. And unfortunately, there is a new challenge when it comes to pediatric cases. Riverside County has recorded a recent jump in those pediatric COVID cases. The ICU at Loma Linda Children's Health recently had 10 COVID patients in their ICU and seeing more cases in those younger patients daily. And the county also reported, unfortunately, its very first infant death from COVID-19, a baby under 1 year old. But with more people catching COVID and being asked to isolate, there is now a new push, or a renewed push, to make sure that all workers do have access to sick pay. Last year, the state added extra mandatory sick pay for companies with 26 or more employees, but that requirement expired back in September. So now with California swimming in a record-breaking multi-billion-dollar budget surplus, many are demanding that those extra benefits be reinstated and funded by the state.
It's insane that all my sick time is gone just for a quarantine that was required to do. And what if an employee doesn't have vacation days left or doesn't have any sick pay?
The human thing to do is to keep one another protected and safe, because that's the only way we're going to get out of this.
Yeah, it's very important to remember, and also, we forget, right? When I got COVID a few weeks ago, CBS was paid for me to stay home, and not all employers do that or are able to do that. So a little bit boost from the state is what a lot of people are really hoping for, so that everybody can have that opportunity to stay home and not work and stay safe and keep those around them safe. So that is a push that is definitely going on right now up in Sacramento, as they want to make sure that the state makes sure that we can all do that, especially as we see these cases rise. I mean, we're talking about 40,000 people testing positive each and every day, and just think there's probably 2 more that are around them that have to isolate because of it. I'll send it back to you guys.
Got your phone handy? Of course you do. Scan this right here. Download the CBS LA app. And just like that, you're connected to all the best local news and videos. Now, if only everything were this easy.